Hey guys, it's Samantha and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am a martial artist. I have been doing martial arts for over 14 years and I have been competing in sport karate for over 12 years. As you probably saw from the title of this video, today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 common mistakes people make while trying to learn releases with the bow staff. Now along with that, I will be giving you guys some tips on how to fix these mistakes. So let's get into it. All right, the first common mistake people make is not raising their arm while they're tossing. So they will just toss just like this instead of raising that arm up. Now, if you don't raise your arm up, your bow is not gonna be able to get height. So then your bow is gonna be stuck right here, which is gonna make it especially difficult if you are trying to do multiple spins with your body while tossing your bow. So in order to fix that, you wanna think about making this toss also an arm motion instead of just a wrist and hand motion. So raising that arm up just like this when you toss your bow, it's gonna look just like this. As you can see, my bow gets up quite a bit higher. All right, the second common mistake people make when they are trying to do bow staff releases is they will have too tight of a grip on their bow when they're trying to toss it. I like to call this a death grip, which is where you are squeezing onto the bow really tight because you don't want to drop it. However, if you try to toss your bow while holding onto it too tight, it is gonna make it really hard to try to get any sort of rotation or height when you are doing your toss, just like this. So it is important to make sure that obviously you are not holding on super loose, but also not too tight. So then that way you are able to get your bow to rotate and get it up in the air. Moving on, the third common mistake people will make when they are doing bow staff releases is they will wait too long before they let go of their bow, which looks just like this. As you can see, my bow went off to the side instead of staying in place. That is because your bow will tend to go in the direction that your hand and wrist are facing. So if I wait too long and then my hand is out like this, it is gonna make my bow go off to the side. However, if I let go a little bit sooner, so I like to wait to let go until my palm is faced straight up towards the ceiling, that is gonna make your bow stay in place just like this. Next up, the fourth common mistake people will make when they are doing bow staff releases is they will toss their bow when their arm is up like this, which looks just like this. Now, as you can see, if I wait to let go of my bow until it is way up here like this, that does not give my bow much air time. As you can see, it only gets a little bit of time up in the air before it comes back down. This makes it especially difficult if you are trying to do 1 spin tosses, 1.5 spin, 2 spin tosses, whatever it is, that makes it a lot more difficult. So instead, you want to start your toss from at your waist level, just like this. Then from here, you can let go of the bow and then raise the arm up while you are letting go of the bow. And that is gonna give your bow much more air time, which is gonna give you more time to catch your bow. So one more time from here, down, raise it up, and then catch. Finally, the fifth common mistake people make when they are doing bow staff releases is they will flinch when they are trying to catch their bow. Now, I understand that tossing a stick up in the air and then having it come down towards your face for you to catch it can be really scary at first. When I was first learning releases, I was the same way. I was terrified of my bow. If you ever meet my first bow coach, he will tell you the same exact thing. So as scary as it can be, it is really important to make sure that you try to relax as much as possible when you are going to catch your bow. If you flinch and freak out when you toss it, it's gonna make it a lot more difficult to catch it compared to if you are relaxed. It's gonna be so much easier to catch. Now, if you are really scared of catching your bow, here is a really good solution. Take a sparring helmet, put it on your head while you are doing your tosses, and then that way, if your bow gets too close to your head, it is gonna hit the helmet instead of your head, and it is not gonna hurt. So like I said, I would really recommend a sparring helmet if you are scared of your bow. And these are the 5 common mistakes people make when they are doing bow staff releases. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found these tips to be really, really helpful, especially if you are experiencing some difficulties or struggles with your bow staff releases. Now, as always, if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to click that subscribe button below so then you don't miss out on more content just like this from me. And if there's a specific kind of video that you would like to see from me, let me know in the comments and maybe you'll see that video here on my channel. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video.